Hello, I'm Celeste and welcome back to my channel. Maybe you've been thinking about Cambly and you've been hearing the stories. Well, they don't pay as much. Well, today I'm going to share my top strategies of how I effectively use it to maximize my earning potential. So let's go take a look. When you sign into Cambly, you will see this screen and you will notice there's a little toolbar right here. You'll have a dashboard, priority hours, reservations, and history. The dashboard will take you to the screen. There is a checklist that you need to complete to make sure that you are ready for the video chat. And so it will test your camera, it will ask you a series of questions to make sure that the lighting is good, that you're wearing appropriate clothing, that you have a good headshot, you're not looking down or up at someone. They can clearly see your entire face as you are speaking. Once you complete that, then you're ready to begin your tutoring. Now, my tip has been in the priority hours tab. When I finish my classes at 8 a.m. Eastern Time for my other two companies, I will sign into Cambly and click this tab. As you can see, there are many gray boxes. This means that they are in need of tutors. And so if I wanted to make myself available for tomorrow, per se, I could click on this where the green box is, it would darken it, and then I would be required to be there for that time. If I change my mind up to 12 hours in advance, I can unclick it. It says, "Are you sure?" And I said yes, because I have a reservation at that time tomorrow. But what I'm doing to be smarter in my earning potential, earning income, I am looking at these yellow triangles. So when I finish at 8 a.m., I will click on, and if it has this yellow 30-minute triangle, as you can see, it says 30-minute guarantee. What that means is that Cambly will guarantee that you will be paid for 30 minutes, regardless of how few minutes you speak to someone. For example, if you only speak to one student for 10 minutes, they will pay you for the remainder of the 20 minutes to equal 30 minutes of your time. You get paid 17 cents a minute, so that is about $5.10 for that 30-minute time slot. If you speak to someone 29 minutes and 30 seconds, they're still going to pay you for that 30-minute time slot. If you happen to speak to multiple students and you go over the 30 minutes, they will pay you for the number of minutes that you actually speak to someone. Now, what I've been doing, especially during the month of December, is that many North American teachers were spending time with their family, so there were a lot of yellow triangles. And so the day of, I would go every day at 8 a.m. and check to see if they had the 8 to 9 a.m. slot with the yellow triangle. If they did, I clicked on it and I was able to be more effective in my earning potential by making sure that I got paid for at least $5.10 of my time, as opposed to tomorrow, currently at 7 a.m., I may not get any students, not get any pay, but I've sat at my computer for an hour. So I'm trying to work smarter and not harder. Now, a little tip that I have learned. Say that tomorrow all of these were yellow. I do not sign up for them a day ahead of time, because if a bunch of teachers do sign up for that and it turns this slot to gray, as you can see down here below, some of these time slots are gray. Yesterday, these all had the triangles. If I would have signed up on Tuesday for this time slot and the yellow triangle has gone away, I'm not guaranteed the 30 minutes because they have enough tutors. So I'm just checking the day of to make sure that this yellow triangle is in fact there. I will only check the upcoming hour. So I do have 2 o'clock available today, but I'm not going to sign up for it now because, again, if all of the tutors sign up and that 30 minutes guarantee goes away because they have enough tutors. So this is what I'm doing to make sure that I'm utilizing my time on the days that I do not have a reservation. So let's go back up to the reservation tab. As you can see, I have reservations set. The light green is the schedule that I have made myself available to any student that I have tutored or is interested in me becoming their tutor. So as you can see, on Thursday, January 2nd, from 8:15 to 8:45, I've made myself available, but no one has signed up. It's now 24 hours in advance, therefore I am not going to have a student tomorrow during that time. But I do have a tutoring student from 8:45 to 9:15. And so I will be paid for that time. If perhaps the student does not show up, I am paid for 10 minutes, and all I have to do is wait for the 10 minutes before I could either accept another tutoring student or I can log out of the system. The same thing for Friday and for Saturday. Now what I do is I typically set my schedule a few days in advance. I can click the next button here, and as you can see, I've already set my schedule for next week. I typically do 8:15 to 9:15. Again, if I don't have reservations for any of these days, then I will go back to the priority hours at 8 o'clock of the day on that day and look for that yellow triangle. The history tab is simply your current balance. They only pay when you hit the $20 mark. I've went over the $20 after Monday. They pay Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. My current rating, the total number of chats that I've had, the students that I've met 274 students. I've had a total talk time of 4,219 minutes, and this gives you my total payments from the time that I started Cambly until today. Now as you go down here, you will see my call log. These are the students that I've had previously, and this little calendar symbol means that they requested a reservation. So this was a reservation student that I had yesterday at 8:31 a.m. Eastern Time, and we spoke for 30 minutes. And so this is what I do every day. It's really helped me become more effective and efficient in the Cambly use. We all want to make sure that we're earning the most for our time. So these are strategies that I've incorporated as a Cambly tutor to work smarter and not harder, to earn the most that I can. I hope that these strategies are helpful to you as a Cambly tutor, and if you're not currently a Cambly tutor, I hope that you'll use my referral link and my email to ask me questions about this wonderful platform that I have been utilizing for the past 6 months. It has really allowed me to meet some very interesting people from all over the world, to learn about their cultures and how they celebrate different holidays throughout the year. And I have learned as much as hopefully I have taught them. So until next time, happy teaching, and make sure you subscribe. See you soon.